Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a update and let you guys know what will be coming up on the channel. And we now have 300 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that, and I just want to welcome all of my new subscribers to my channel. As you see, I'm playing Machinarium right here. I think that's how you say it, or it's Machinarium. I'm not quite sure. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But it's this really adorable point-and-click indie game that you can get on Steam. I think it's coming to PlayStation and Xbox Live as well. So maybe I'll check on that and put that in the description, a link for info about the game. But it's really adorable, and I'm probably going to do an indie review on that, but I have not yet finished it. So I can now record from my desktop, which is great. It'll just allow me to upload some trailers and whatnot to use for my videos and just give, visual representation of the games that I'm playing. But I could also play games on my computer, but there's just a very limited amount of games that you can play on the Mac. I've been considering playing Knights of the Old Republic, so if you guys would want to see a Let's Play of that. I'm not quite sure though if I want to play it on my Mac or if I want to play it on my Xbox. I hear it's just a matter of preference. But I'm gonna have to upgrade my Mac before I download Knights of the Old Republic from Steam. So, if you guys want to see a Let's Play on that, that might be interesting. Especially since I don't really play on the Mac that much, so it might be full of great, entertaining newbiness, but, yeah, so I obviously am not doing a review this week. I may not do one next week either, because I have this crazy psychology class coming up. It is insane. Like, the professor expects us to memorize half the book, so that's not very fun. And sorry about this is like completely ADD random spurt on thing, but I just figured I'd make something to show you guys this week because I don't have time to do a detailed review, obviously. But what else is coming up? Oh yeah, I made a Twitter, so I'll put the link for that in the description, and you guys should add me if you have Twitter. I'll keep you updated on, things I'm working on and, things throughout the week when I'm not busy with videos. I had a goal to not let school get in the way of my pastimes and, give myself time to have fun this semester. I think I just need to do a better job of prioritizing. I definitely have time to play games. It's just a matter of, spending less time procrastinating and worrying and more time just studying and then taking breaks. So but hopefully I'll pass the psychology class. Oh, I'm just rambling again, but yeah, a lot of crazy things have been happening with Bioware lately. All of this is pretty old news, but the developers of Bioware have both retired. And not only that, they've announced that they're going to make a fourth Mass Effect game, whether it's going to be a prequel or a continuation of the series and Shepard's story, we do not know. They also announced that there's going to be Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. Now, for all of those things, the developers, the creators have been asking for feedback from the fans, and I do believe they really are going to listen to the feedback because it's only going to help them to listen to the feedback, and I believe they do listen to feedback most of the time. It's just a matter of, are they going to give themselves enough time to make good games and make good DLC. The Omega DLC is going to be released, and I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping we'll get a lot of time with Arya. She's just a great character in general, and I think it's brilliant that they're making a DLC with her. If they give her a lot of time on the DLC and develop her character more, hopefully expand on the whole story between her and Rex, because Arya kind of tips off that she is the Asari who actually goes by a different name. I can't think of the name that Rex gives her, but Rex talks about an Asari that he had to kill as a merc. I could be butchering the story, sorry, but in the first game. And Arya kind of tips it off in the second game that she is that Asari. So... Oh, well, that's my ringtone, if you heard that. Calibrations. So... it would be awesome if Arya could go into that, and if we could even have Rex be a part of the mission, because I love to see Arya and Rex interact. That would be amazing. Also, what I think about the future of Bioware, you know, I think there's been a lot of speculation about why Ray and Greg have both retired. You know, some say that it is because the fans wore them out, and I don't doubt that. I think that did have something to do with it. And, you know, if it did, good for them for leaving the company. They deserve a break, I think. You know, it will suck if Mass Effect and Bioware games kind of take a downturn from here out, but I mean, it's already been going downhill. It's just different. The games are different. I think they can continue to make good games, but they'll never be like the old Bioware games that we all love. So I don't know. I think we should definitely be on the Bioware forum, be thinking about, you know, answering the polls and letting Bioware know what you want in these next games. I would prefer that they wouldn't make a prequel, that they would make a new series, but, you know, I'm probably going to play the game either way. Like, I'm sure that it's going to be playable. Even if there are some cringy moments, story-wise, I think it'll be playable. Oh, also, this is something I'm really excited about. They announced that they are working on a completely new story and a completely new, you know, a completely new Bioware story, and I believe it will be for next generation, I think. So, I am so excited about that, because that means that there's going to be, I just think Bioware needs a fresh start with this, and I mean, I would love to see a new type of story with hopefully the emphasis on story and the emphasis on character that Bioware is known for. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I just hope that the next generation consoles aren't... I mean, I've heard horrible rumors about them, but, you know, I don't know if necessarily all those rumors are true. I think, you know, I'm excited about it. I hope that it'll be an improvement, rather than a step back. I mean, I really hope that at least the Xbox will be in HD and that it'll have better visual quality. The PlayStation, I don't really know what to say about that. I don't really play that many games on the PlayStation, but, you know, I just hope that they don't really stress the whole Kinect thing. And what is it with the PlayStation? It's like, I don't know, but I know, yeah, I just don't want a bunch of, like, motion games really stress on the next generation consoles, because that would just, I mean, like, those are great for families, but people that seriously play games don't spend hours and hours and hours playing, you know, those motion games. I mean, maybe some people do, but I don't know. I don't really know. Well, I think I filled you in on everything. I do want to do some indie reviews, so if you have any recommendations for that. I am going to talk about Arkham City, because a lot of people have requested that I talk about that, and I'm also going to talk about, what is it I'm going to talk about? Oh, I'm going to continue my character discussion series, but I'm not quite sure who I'm going to do it on next, because I would love to talk about BioShock, but I'm not quite sure which character I'm going to talk about. I'd love to talk about Cohen, But I really love KY Princess's review or discussion on Cohen, and I don't feel like I could add anything more to that discussion. So I don't know if, you know, I may just talk about the story and the kind of morality of Bioshock. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys want to see more of me playing games and, you know, maybe doing commentary type stuff, or what not commentary, let's plays type stuff with, you know, maybe some of these indie games or Knights of the Old Republic once I upgrade my computer. Just let me know. And I think that's about it. So yeah, I should go.